everybody doing today? Be it Loca. Nothing but love from your boy, Sammy Dumsha, Sammy D, whatever you want to call me. How you doing, brother? Kingdom father, kingdom husband, freaking good dude. Just a entrepreneur, USMC veteran, college graduate, and most importantly, lover boy and your friend, your brother from another mother or sister from another mister, whatever you want to say. Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Good morning, buenos dias to everybody out there. Happy, sending it everlasting love and light and blessings and all that good stuff, forever and always until the end of time. And good vibes and stuff like that. Remember that game, dude? Remember that game? Freaking, I don't know. Me and my brother Ben used to play this all the time. Jet Set Radio Future. The concept of love. I don't know. It's a 90s baby kid. 90s babies thing. He used to have an Xbox. I used to have the PS2 and shout out to Skitty. I used to have that GameCube. Now me and my son and my wife, we use the PS4 and stuff, which is awesome. Like, we use that for like a lot of stuff, we're a Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus family, so yeah. Every now and then we watch some regular TV. Not too much, it depends. Let's see. Start off. I got a lot of good links for you today. I don't know. I got some cool stuff. Like, most of it's just like, there's some cool music on there. There's some nerdy stuff like Star Wars or stuff on there. A cool little something I put in there from 6th to the 7th. Oh, good music, hip hop. You all like hip hop babies out there. Soul music. I put a great link up of a great interview with one of the greatest rappers ever, unsung heroes, along with the greatest rap group ever, that I am adopted in. The 6th to the 7th. Nah, for real. That is Bone Thugs and Harmony. Dude, smiling once again. I love it. Just smiling about it and shit, so, yeah. Got the lighthouse here. All that good shit. What's up, though? I don't know. Some cool, little cute romantic links for you guys out there. Kingdom marriage swag. I like to stay on that. I stay lovey-dovey. Like, you already know. Freaking, my wife's watching The Notebook in the other room. So, yeah. We get up early and we start off. We don't play games. That's our movie. That's our movie right there, yeah. Let's see. What do we want to talk about today? Let's have a nonchalant chill talk. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. Fun fact about this shirt before we go to anything else, that something will probably pop in my mind. We pretty much found that out from starting this up about 9-10 months ago, almost a year, doing this platform of our entrepreneurship, personal training. I say hour, here's mine hours, and I find out that it's pretty freaking going with the flow, surfboard, whatever. It always ends up being positive and awesome, It always ends up being positive and awesome. Have faith and trust in the process. Blessings in disguise. What the? Coffee stain. My wife wears this shirt too. I got this shirt. First ever wrestling event. We used to watch WWE all the time. Sometimes I watch it every now and then with my son, but not too much anymore. I get more excited than him. It's fun to watch it with your kid. I like watching the Divas more nowadays. Wife's gonna kick my ass for that one. Ow! Balto's bag. What's up, y'all? No, for real though. Like, I remember the Royal Farms Arena, First Mariner Arena, 06. We were in the long ass line with my brother, and my best friend, and my brother's wifey, and we hit that up. We were like really young, no way out. It was dope right before WrestleMania, dog. It was the year little Rey Mysterio won the World Championship. 06 Royal Rumble, he won the longest time. Royal Rumble and shit, came in number 2. We just lost Eddie. Everybody lost Eddie. Everybody was sad about that. And I like, honestly, like brother man. But he had blessings in disguise, right? He went through the hardest fucking road ever, man. Seriously, this is facts. This is facts. He went through the hardest road ever. Up there with like Stone Cold, honestly, like of becoming a champion. And The Rock, he had a hard fucking road too. A lot of people have it easy, but a lot of people like, oh, Rey Mysterio, I say little, but you know he's athletic. You know what I'm saying? He's just short or whatever. Ray's the man. Rey Mysterio. Little Ray. That's my elf. That's my son's elf on the shelf name. We named for a lot of reasons. For Ray Lewis, I came up with it. He's real. I mean, no, he's real. He came up with it. That's his name. But that's cool. So like, yeah, Ray Lewis, Baltimore and shit. You know, Star Wars just, you know, the last Star Wars just came out with Ray, like the big final chapter of that trilogy. So everybody was doing that. Of course, we're light side like forever. White saber, orange saber, like shit. Motherfucker, purple and blue always. You already know. I already told you about my saber colors. What's up, though? For real. And Rey Mysterio. And, you know, so that's his name. Little Ray. He's cool. Little rapper. Hip hop. He's soul. He's DGK. Never give in, never give up. There it is, right there. Yellow. Yeah, it was 06 and shit, you know, and we got this shirt. Long story short, got this shirt. So I'm rocking the shirt. Decided to rock the shirt today. I'm feeling very throwbackery. Just made up a word. You know, stay in touch with your inner child forever and always. Forever. Just like the song, Just the Two of Us by Will Smith. You know, that's my boy too. Stay in touch. That's a story about this. That's all that is. I went to the other event. I remember the other event I went to. I went to some with my wife, of course. But the other one I was younger, before, you know, I was 18 in the Marines and all that, and working and going to college. When I was younger, you know, that was when we went to like Backlash with, once again, my oldest brother and his wifey, and it was dope. It was the same arena, right in Baltimore, and I went with my brother Ben in Heaven. He wasn't too much of a wrestling fan though, so he kind of was like, you know, kind of being a dick the whole time, older brother, but it's all good. We still had a great time. You know, people get annoying. Just ignore them. It was fun. I remember the first one, dude. It's 06, and the song "I'm in Love with a Stripper" just came out, and we were like in middle school at St. James Francis. It was crazy for us to do that on a Sunday. We still went. I'm pretty sure we still made it to school and everything. We might have actually had a sleepover that night. Our parents might have let us do that, you know, because it was a big event for us. Because me and my best friend were huge wrestling fans. Oh my God, we like bled that shit. We're fucking freaks about it in a good way. Like I remember I broke my left arm, but blessing in disguise, I ended up getting a package, like a present, and it was a whole I still have it. The Royal Rumble's like every year from like a 20-year one, and like I was like, oh my God, it's blessings in disguise. I love it. You know, I was like a little young kid and shit, you know. That stuff stays with you forever. It's good to talk about. Sharing is caring. I don't know. Never give in, never give up. Let loose, live free. We all have great stories like that. You know, what kind of man, what kind of woman wouldn't share some cool stories like that? You know, especially when you're daddy like me. Go ahead and share those stories. And your son would love to hear them, or your daughter. You know, I'm sure they will. And you know what I'm saying. You know, whatever you like it, whatever. Take care of yourself. Give yourself continuous those pat yourselves on the back and whatnot. Look out for each other. That's what we're doing here, right? We try to help people be the best of themselves physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, to live the most healthy and comfort lives with themselves. As a certified personal trainer, college graduate, Sam, I am. All right. That's pretty cool. But this dude was singing "I'm in love with a stripper." He was just chilling in his wheelchair. He's like, "I'm in love with a stripper," and I was just like, that guy has everything figured out. I was like 12 years old. I was like, I'm about to not go and watch the wrestling event and just hang out with him and fucking just sing with him, dude. Like, get hella bitches. Like, excuse my French. Nah, I didn't think that. I was like, let's go. I can't wait for this event. It was awesome. But anyways, there you go. That's a cool. Much like, watch the video. Wrestling Isn't Wrestling too. It's a great, awesome one. Wrestling, it really is. It's like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. It really is. He says that in the video. But it's real too. You know, people go through all that shit. I just saw like a video of Triple H, one of those wrestlers, and he like thought he was gonna die from all that injuries and stuff. Like that stuff obviously is fucking real. And one of my buddies also did that stuff too, amateur wrestling, and I can tell you firsthand that shit's like, the ring is like fucking like almost. He told me it's like fucking like wood, like it hurts like a motherfucker. Like it will last. You know what I'm saying? If you keep doing it. So blessings and love and prayers to all you guys as well, just like all the other athletes out there, and just like veterans, just like people in the police, just like nurses, just like doctors, just like wherever you are, or just a regular human being. Blessings and love and light everywhere. And take care of yourself. Simple as that. Take care of yourself. All right. So nothing but love. All that good stuff. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. He was like, I'm in love. He was singing that song, I'm in love with a stripper. Oh, the story of Rey Mysterio now. He just lost, for real, in real life, obviously. He just lost his best friend, this man right here, Eddie Guerrero. He was a dad. He was a great man. He was just a good guy. Like, it came out of nowhere. And I don't know if they put it in the storyline or what, but it's real. It's still real to me, damn it. No, it's real, Israel. This little Latina, Spanish, Mexican, kind of like Grievous Vasquez, like me, Spaniard, comes in out of nowhere, a little short guy, his best friend. That's his best friend. And the Royal Rumble number 2. That number 1 and number 2, the same. Number 1, number 2. He lasts and wins the whole thing. And then he goes on, and he gets kicked out of the main event, which he won. Like, when you win the Royal Rumble now, you get to have the main event. For people who don't know, if you fucking are a total loser and you don't know anything about wrestling, I feel bad for you. So if you win the Royal Rumble, you get to have the main event. You go in the main event, you get to face the world champion, any champion of your picking. Like that. And you get the main event that shit. The Super Bowl. Dream come true, etc., etc. Butterflies, talk about that. Imagine the arena. All that. It's like modern day fucking Greek Olympics, if you will, like gladiator Coliseum style. That's exactly what it is. And he gets kicked out because he lost like a match at No Way Out, right? Because this one guy, Randy Orton comes in and stuff. I'm saying names, of course I'm saying names. What the fuck? And then he has to get his spot back. So now it's gonna be a triple threat match because that other dude got it. And he still ends up winning that shit, that Jean, at WWE 22. I remember watching that with my best friend as well, and my father. Pay-per-view April. I was like 11, 12, 06, 07. Same. So this is the definition, and this will go forever. I hope this has to resonate with someone out there. God grants the hardest paths, the hardest trials and tribulations, just like Jacob. Wrestle with God. A lot of other people I can tell you about. I've mentioned names before. You already know. He will grant them. It's the biggest, the most glorious blessings for them and their family. It will not go without being gifted and blessed. That's as simple as that. So it was all worth it in the end. It was all worth it in the end. Or as Jacob in the beginning, it was all worth it for him to become that champion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we already got the topic for the video, motivational, inspirational. And it will be, we all have our own personal stuff. I don't need to talk about mine. You don't need to talk about yours. I don't really care. And you don't care about mine. Or even me. We don't give a fuck. God cares. That's the whole point. You care, obviously. You should care. I care about mine. My wife cares about, she's my wife, of course. Vice versa, my son, you won't care about another brother or sister. If anything, you'd be like, I pray for you. That's what you do. You don't fucking, you stay the fuck out of the way. As people, children of God, we are. Yahweh. Of course, that doesn't mean we're not going to sit and watch like the song, I can see it in the air tonight. Like, I'm just going to watch. No, you pray. Whether you know it or not, you're giving giving spiritual, you're caring. Like what I do all the time for whether we've been friends or whatever. I dated you, for like a day or a month or whatever. you're always connected to me in that way, in a spiritual, beautiful way. And I owe it to you, and you owe it to me, as kindred, beautiful spirits on this earth, to lift each other up. And just like a person, and I'll look out for your mama and your papa, just like how you look out for mine, or vice versa. And if so you have a passing of a brother or sister, I'll be there for you, just like you're there for me. Roman society, boom. Roman society, which is do others as you want to do. Lift each other up. You pat my back, I pat yours. Oh my God. And that goes back to Roman society. The greatest, which was like heaven on earth, kind of utopia on earth, which is like the perfect Atlantis on earth. What I've talked about before in this. See? My full Greek Sicilian self is showing. Pat yourself on the back. P-A-T. Well, that's pretty cool. You pat my back, I pat yours. I did not plan that. See what I'm saying? Just like these entrepreneur videos. And what if I would have stopped? What if I would have gave up, and what if I would have forgot where I came from? Instead of DGK, you can't really see it. I got that back in Camp Lejeune, active duty orders. Yeah, a little bit of liberty. It doesn't matter at the moment. Still got it, of course. It's nice. My boards are out there, longboard, skateboard. My wife's probably practicing on them. Can't, I got the cowboy hat. You can't see that. It's right there. Got my jersey and stuff. Keep all that good stuff. Football is my little Caribbean G spot, away from our G spot, if you will. Whatever. What if I would have gave up? What if I would have forgot where I came from? What if I would have said F my family? What if I would have just like totally put said F you to my wife and just go start a new family somewhere when I had our son? Fuck that. That's not in my blood. That's not Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, man. You don't do that. It's 10 Commandments. You have your one and only. I'm her Adam. She's my Eve. She's my angel. I'm all human angel, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much. I like that. Baby, get that for me. So like, what if I would have never let loose and live free and put those L's up, starting with my boy MGK, and then made it something, not make it, but use my own term on it too, La Vida Loca, switch up a little bit, because it's a free country. I'm a fucking Italian stallion. You can come see me if you got a problem with that, and put it up, La Vida Loca. Lots of love. And my inner superhero that I use for my entrepreneurship and personal training to lift it. Not on a stage and, vanity and stuff. It's the opposite. In my own house, in our own house in the kingdom of heaven. In Israel, Jacob, in this beautiful town of hometown we grew up in, Pasadena, Maryland. What if I never did that? What if? Like the song Jadakiss? What if I would have never went out there and served and earned those stripes? Corporal. What if I would have listened to all the naysayers? What if I would have never gotten in that weight room and been team captain of varsity 4 sports and whatnot, on and off the field, be a stud, S-T-U-D, stud, and had that confidence and stuff to be that father and man I am, and a husband for my son and for my wife and for my family and for my legacy? What if I just would have not? What if I would have been lazy? What if I would have, like the song Airplanes, once again, by B.O.B. and Eminem, what if I would have slept through the alarm? What if I would have never got up, period? What if I would have just would have stayed home? What if I would have ran away? What if I wouldn't have joined the Marines? What if I wouldn't have graduated college? What if I would have gave up and dropped out and not been a certified personal trainer? I would be on here looking like the biggest fool, dumbass ever, because I didn't even earn a certificate, and I would just be saying I'm a personal. I would be like, I would hate myself. Sorry, that's just me. I gotta earn that. So I went out there and I got that degree, and I graduated college at ACC and went to Salisbury and Towson, minor in philosophy, exercise science, and I went and I worked hard while serving the Marine Corps to be that NCO Corporal E4 and get that certificate, that diploma, which is a diploma, graduate from college to be that personal trainer in health and fitness. What if I would have never did that? What if I would have never put on those cleats and been there for my brothers on the field and off, still to this day? Yeah. What if I would have, when my buddy or one of my friends who's doing bad right now, what if I would have kept smoking like he is right now, being a drug dealer and shit, looking like a dumbass out there, running around like you're a druggie? What kind of shit's in your system? That's what I want to know. What if I would have did that? What if I would have been just like that? And not been there for them and just be there for them prayers. No shade at all. Truth. Honest, Mediterranean Greek bronze truth. What if I would have kept smoking weed and shit? I never smoked weed. I never did drugs. But what if I would have? What if I would have partook in that smoke sesh with my cousins and brothers who are in heaven now? What if I would have partook in that? What if I would have did it too? There's another one. Another one bites the dust. Doesn't matter who you are. Could have been anybody. What if I would have did that too? And did those drugs, heroin and stuff? But what if I would have just kept smoking and stuff? I never smoked it. Like I said, I only smoked cigars and Black and Milds. I only tasted it in USMC. I snuffed a little bit in the field because we all do. But I don't do that anymore. But what if I would have kept doing that and I never got healed? What if I would have got cancer? What if? What if I would have sought vengeance every time someone badmouthed me behind my back? What if I would have tried to get them back? What if I tried to fight them and we both end up all battered and brain damaged and we're both ending up in behind bars? What if? Just because I wanted revengeance in a way. That's not me. I'm a godly man. I'm a Christian. I'm a man of Jesus Christ, the Lord Almighty. I'm Jacob, Israel, David. What if I never would have listened to those callings of me being David? I would have just been like, no, who's that? I don't care. No, fuck that. That's for me. It matches. What if I would have been like, I can't do that? What, man? It's nothing. You're not a king or anything. You're not fucking elected as a president. No, it's just a cool confirmation name. Like back in SJF, many people can have the same confirmation name, or any Christian schools like that. Like if one person decides to do a paper and wants their name to be Peter, and someone else does that too, the teacher's not gonna be like, no, only one person can pick that. No, because it's not a play. You know, like how a play you have to have one part. If you're into acting, it's not like that. You know, like back in middle school for the history projects, many people could do a project on the Temple of Zeus or the Giza. You know, you could have the same one. It's fine. No one said you can't. That goes without saying. But actually, no, it has to be said, just for people out there who are really, who just, I don't know. Long story short, you get what I'm saying. People could have the same confirmation name. Multiple people can be named Muhammad. Do you know what I'm saying? Multiple people can be named David. There, boom. And confirmed as that through God and their own. You know, everybody has their own anointing and stuff. That's their own walk of life. And that God will give them. Amen. And then what I'm saying with the whole Mary Mysterio thing, it could be hard. It could be long. But in the end, you get the blessings and you win. You all win. We all win. And you get your grace. You get your blessings, if you will. And you will. I do. I'm about to stop with the what if stuff. Right. I know. But seriously, what if? I'll tell you right now. 1 second. Checking the time. Alright, cool. Perfect. Timing. It would have been horrible for me. Yeah, so it would be horrible for a lot of people. Yeah. First of all, it could be 6 feet deep if I did do those drugs or whatever, but I didn't. I know who I am. And you can try to help people as much as you want, which I do still to this day. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. Because God does see that. And He knows people who have good spirits like that, which we all do. Just get in touch with that purity. And we all can be pure purity. We all can be pure purity, alright? Amen. So, long story short, I touch up on this is another motivational, inspirational one. Get out of that comfort zone, guys. And the road may look hard, and it's going to, especially, dude, you don't think when I put my own stories in it. She said, tell my story. When I was 17, 18, a wide-eyed kid, you don't think I was freaking shy, nervous, dude? I remember I was like shaky, getting on the yellow. We all were freaking the hardest boot camp, not just Army or Navy or Air Force. Respect, thank you for your service, guys. Love you guys. But this is the hardest fucking one, and everyone knows it too. They make it known. The few, the proud, the Marines. Like they make it known, motherfucker. Excuse my French. You don't think? I don't care if you're an athlete. They don't care about anything. Well, you know what I'm saying. They care, but they don't care. You know, you know what I'm saying. Semper Fi, Hoorah, honor, courage, commitment. I'm leaving it at that. You don't think I was nervous? Of course I was. Holy shit, I'm a human being. I was like, I want to hang out and keep partying with my friends and my girlfriends and just go to college and get by. No, college is hard. What if I would have just dropped out when we had our kid and been like, oh, I'm just going to work an everyday job and hate my life? And, nah, I stuck with it and I did the part-time, and I worked actually full-time while I went to school. Ask anybody. They'll tell you the truth. They'll tell you that I did do that. Because I did. While serving in the Marine Corps. All of it. All of it. My voice is getting high because I'm excited. It has nothing to do with anything else. Amen. And I'm damn proud of myself. As my father and my mother is. Whatever. And my wife should be fucking proud of herself too for birthing a child. Let alone just being a beautiful, awesome person inside out and being my beautiful, freaking gorgeous, rocking, badass wife. But hey, you birthed a child. Every mother out there, you should be walking around like you're fucking Eazy-E. Because you are. You're a pimp. You're a gangster. You know what I'm saying? You got love. You're loved. Let's have another one. Let's go. Let's have a bunch. You know what I'm saying, though? I hope you do. Anybody out there. And I'm sure a lot of men, good men and women, will agree with me. Long story short, for whoever this goes out to, go out and get it. Go out and get it. You gotta go out, get up, get out, get something. Bone Thugs and Harmony, get up and get it. You gotta go out and get it, man. Lace up them combat boots like me, if you want. Put on them Nike cleats like me, if you want. The track spikes. Still got them on, right? Damn right. Don't matter about it. Put on them Go Fasters. You already know. Hoorah, USMC, you know. Like me. Or do your own thing and find your own flip-flop shoe style and do that. And go out and get it with whatever you choose to do. Whether it be white collar, blue collar, red collar, no collar. Go out and get it and do it with joy, like in the football speech at Friday Night Lights. I use a lot of different stuff. I use it for good to put the message out there. Because those are all anointed. Do it with love and joy in your heart. Stay low, keep those feet moving. I love that one too. But seriously, look out for your brothers and sisters and lift each other up and don't put no one down. This is all stuff that is the Bible truth. Amen. Long story short, I love saying that. I'm glad and we are glad, and it was God's anointing that I did do it. And continue to do a consistent matter, especially with this, an hour entrepreneurship. And we have a long legacy to leave. A long way ahead of us, in a good way. The seas are calm, the waves are calm, it's beautiful out. There's no roaring, it's all calm. Steady waters. It's nice. Sun's beating on us in a good way, it feels good. Clear skies ahead. As it always has been. And has been. Because I got 2010 vision. Not 2020. That's the go to the Marines, check my shit. I got 2010 medical, 2010 vision. It's better than 2020 vision. Mm-hmm. He said, you shot expert, right? No, you shot. I was like, I shot expert, the best shot. He was like, you don't wonder why you have 2010 vision. Thank you. You're the man. Good hearing too. I don't know what that goes into it. That's why I joined the Marines too, because they needed me, right? And I needed them. That's why you do that. Those gifts, those are gifts, you know. And you can see that from being on the field and what I did on the field. That's why they recruited me. They really recruited me. They didn't just, I didn't walk up to them. A lot of people were, yo, can I join the Marine Corps? No, it was the opposite. They recruited me. We concurred and we agreed. And we're still in that contract, if you will, but it's more than a contract. It's yellow footprints. It's more than all that. It's honor, courage, commitment. It's spiritu of the Corps. Hoorah, Marines. The spiritu of the Corps. Hoorah. honor, courage, commitment. Semper Fidelis, always faithful. I got some cool stuff. You guys should check it out too. Look up on like different Marine Corps birthday messages and stuff. Those are motivating as F, yo. They're really motivating. And throw it on your iPod or whatever, however you do it, and do it while you're working out or while you're doing studying or whatever, or if you listen to Mozart or however you do it. And that will, like, if you need motivation or inspiration, long story short, that will fucking get you to it. And it's educational tool too, and it's our country. And you know, always pay respect to veterans everywhere, whether they have served in the past, the fallen ones in heaven. Well, I don't want to say fallen. They're with us forever. Right? Oh God, oh heaven on earth. But they're with us forever. Show respect to every veteran everywhere, whether you're Army, Coast Guard, Marines, Army, or Navy, whatever, you know. Show respect. I'm not talking about the police and the nurses and firefighters. You guys get yours every damn day, all right? I'm talking about the veterans who took that oath. Show some respect for American veterans, because we joined to protect and serve and continue. That never ends. That actually gets more strong with family life and everything we're doing now, whether it be, we know, in small town USA, like right now, whether you're active duty, reservist, National Guard, veteran, which is 90 days or over, active duty served. That makes you a veteran. Show some respect and love. Please. It goes a long way. And damn right, you probably just made that man or woman's day. And guess what? Their families too. Because they're, baby, you're always gonna be my badass hero. She's always in love with this Marine. I remember back when it was just a Marine Corps wife, girlfriend in training, primary girlfriend. She's always making my dog tags jiggle. You already know. Hopefully you're okay. Son, if you're watching this, turn off. Just kidding. That just means dancing. When we're dancing, dog tags jiggle. Anyways, honor, courage, commitment, and I'll always be that. And she's my superhero too. She said, you know, some people look up to their superheroes. I'm in love and married to mine. Yes, you are, baby, and vice versa. Some people look up to their superheroes and want to be them. I'm married to mine. And Jesus as well, because that's who's first, Jesus and God. And the kids will love it too. All right, special veterans message towards the end there of our Tuesday one. Our entrepreneur personal training our Tuesday one. Good old Tuesday. Love Tuesdays, right? Go Dolphins, man. I'm glad the Dolphins. Dude, I'm glad. No, I like the Dolphins. It's cool. Miami, and plus I do like the Dolphins. I've always been connected with the spirit tone of the Dolphin. Every time I go to the ocean, they talk to me. I do like Dolphins. Dolphins are awesome. Zeus and Roxanne, so. One team had to beat us. It's alright. We'll see you down the road. It's a long season. Thank God. Amen. Talk about football. One time. Okay. Sorry, honey. So, yeah. I already said people I'm thankful for. I'll say it again. Hey, my beautiful wife, my son, Jesus, and everybody in this entire world. And if you don't think I love you, and if you don't think I'm thankful for you, then I especially love you, and I'm especially thankful for you. Alright? Love you. Say it. Te amo. I love you. A te amo mi mogli. I love my wife in Italian. I'm bilingual in some languages. Alright? I'm gonna go do my PT and my Tai Chi and just get my day started. Bible verse for the day. Of course, I'm gonna say it, honey. It feels like everybody too, because it helps out other people. Corinthians 13, 4 through 8. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy. Through sickness and through health, etc., etc. Matthew 5:44. Again, pray for those who persecute you. God will take care of them. God loves you. Alright? Another picture. I'm doing it right now. Looks like I'm doing that. I don't know. Alright, sorry, that goes to my family picture. Sometimes we watch home videos and all that stuff too. Alright. Cool. Never give in, never give up. Let loose, live free. And remember, we're not the biggest, we're not the baddest, we're not the strongest, we're not the fastest. But we the hungriest. And we go eat. Hoorah! Oh yeah. Alright. So, y'all take it easy. Look out for each other and stuff, man. And don't judge others. Lift each other up. Wherever you are out there in the world, I love you. Alright? This is from Samuel Jacob, Mr. Samuel Jacob Dumsha. You can call me whatever you want. And no, me and Doja Cat, me and my wife, do not do cocaine. Alright? I've never even done cocaine. Okay, so I'm going to catch y'all later. I'm going to go do a line of I'm going to go... Damn it! Just kidding. Humor. Any other thing? Cool, so I will label this accordingly. I love the new setup. You love the new setup. And I'll post some cool links up too. And I'll see y'all on Hump Day tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good week. Excuse me. That was a burp. See ya. Tarzan Tanisha.